welcome back to the channel. This is Meredith, and today I have a video for you where I'm going to be comparing my Allure beauty box versus my Boxycharm for March 2021. So if you're interested, stay tuned and I'll show you what I got in both of the boxes side by side so you can make a decision for yourself about which one is better. Leave a comment below which one you would prefer. Honestly, as a spoiler, this month is very different from my last month video in terms of the contents. So you will want to stay tuned for that. Hope that this video is kind of useful for you. Leave a comment below if you have any recommendations about how I can improve this sort of video in the future, just because this is only the second month I'm doing this sort of side by side. So I forgot to mention, I am sent the Boxycharm for free for review, but it's not really for review. I'm just posting a Instagram story of the contents of my box for the month. So my contract is already fulfilled for Boxycharm this month. So any of the videos on my YouTube channel are not part of that contract I have with Boxycharm. So I don't let that cloud my judgment, and I'm very honest with my reviews, as you can probably see from my February videos. So for the Boxycharm versus the Allure, Boxycharm is $25 per month. Allure is maximum $23 per month, but you can get it both of them cheaper by doing a longer subscription. In terms of discounts and sales, Boxycharm does have pop-up sales and add-on sales, but since I'm not a paying customer, I'm not able to access those, so I don't have any opinion about them. Allure Beauty Box does have sales and things that they send in email newsletters, and you can buy previous boxes as well through that sort of email link. I personally also have not purchased anything there, but I've seen the emails at least. So in terms of customization, Boxycharm for the base box, which is what I receive, allows you to do one customization. There's like a very short time frame in the customization window, so make sure that you always are abreast of your emails, making sure you get on there right at the right time if you do want to customize. The Allure Beauty Box does not have any customization options. In terms of variations, Boxycharm has a ton of variations. If I'm being honest, there's like a lot of variation possibilities, and then I honestly think that would be like a fun sort of math problem for like, I don't know, what is it, 7th grade math, where you have to learn how to do like 9 factorials or whatever. I think that would be fun for that. For the Allure Beauty Box is, there are not totally that many variations. However, that being said, it may be changing because my March box was a little bit different than what I showed in my spoiler video, so I don't want to say too much on that, but there have not been that many variations in the past. It might have just been like a few months ago it was either the L'Occitane cream versus the L'Occitane serum basically, so they would make that decision for you. Okay, so I'm going to try to show it to you without dropping anything, but that's very risky here. So you can see here that both of the boxes are pretty full this month, and there is some paperwork and information cards. The Boxycharm one is a little bit hard to see on top. In terms of the Boxycharm, it's literally just a description of the products and the prices, etc. Whereas the Allure gives you a little bit of information from editors about how to use the product and things like that. This month also they have an extra information card here about how to use boosters, which is one of the products in the box. So in terms of the information packets, I guess if I would call it that, I personally think the Allure one is a little bit more useful for me as a beginner and as an average consumer. The Boxycharm is a little bit more, it has some assumptions that you know how to use products, but that's just my opinion there. The Allure Beauty Box also puts in promo codes in the box insert as well. So I'm going to actually just start with the Boxycharm and show you what I got this month. So I will just say that this is the PR box that you've probably seen on YouTube, because I've been watching the content too. I'm just an average consumer, if you remember. So I've been kind of watching to see if anyone else got any interesting stuff, but so far I haven't seen that many variations that were anything different. With Boxycharm, I had been seeing some variations on what's it called, Instagram, and the spoilers on Instagram as well, and I was kind of excited by a few of the products, but I did not get them in my box this month. For example, there was like the banana souffle cream from what's that brand called? Can't remember. They're famous for that watermelon product, is like K-beauty inspired. Anyway, that was in there. Glow Recipe, that was the brand. There was also another product that my friend and I had a long sort of discussion about. It was like an eye contour gel stick from 111 Skin. We were both kind of intrigued by what kind of product that was, but I did not receive either of those products. So that being said, there were quite a few products that I had no idea would have been possibly in this box. I'm going to just start with what's on top of the card so I don't get confused. So let me just open this up. So this is the Venus 3 palette from Lime Crime. But from watching other people's content, they do say it like performs better than it looked in the spoiler photos. I have not used mine yet because I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to personally get any use out of it. This has a $38 value. And let me just open this up. The palette has a large mirror. I don't want to blind you. There's also 8 shades of eyeshadow. So my particular one came a little bit crumbly. I don't know if it'll come off on camera. It didn't when I did my unboxing video. So I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use this myself. I'm still considering it just because I don't have any purple shades in my collection at the moment. But again, I don't want to waste products. So if I can donate it and give it to somebody who will get a lot of use out of it, I would rather do that. Also, I'm failing at putting this back on here. And it is cruelty-free and vegan if you're keeping track about that. So that, again, is a $38 value. The next product on the list is from Too Faced. It's the Damn Girl 24-Hour Mascara from Too Faced. And it says that it has this special infinity brush. I have not opened it yet because I have a couple of other mascaras open right now, and I don't want to open way too many at one time because I only have 2 eyes, you know? I forgot to mention it, but the Boxycharm is all full-size products. This has a $26 value. It is a creamy mousse formula, and it has a special blend of whipping, melting waxes that deliver an immediate full load of extreme volume without a heavy feel. It has innovative polymers to keep lashes flexible while lifting, lengthening, and locking in 24 hours of smudge-proof, flake-resistant curl. Somebody else who I watched an unboxing video for, I can't remember who it was, so this was their very, very, very favorite mascara. So I think that person uses a lot more mascaras than I have. So if she likes it, I am happy to have it in my box. So again, everything is like $25 for the 5 products in the Boxycharm. So as long as I get like $5 worth of use out of each of the products, I'm good to go in terms of value there. For the next product, it is the Maven Beauty. This is the Maven Rose Water Setting Spray. So this is what it looks like, and this is a new launch. So Boxycharm sometimes does get new launches, and they kind of release new products in the Boxycharm. This month, actually, I don't think there are any like exclusive for Boxycharm sort of products in here. I do think for some of the products, they put it on the packaging just so you don't scam the system and try to return it to the store, but that's just my opinion. I've been thinking about it for a while here. So this is what it looks like. It comes in like a kind of flimsy plastic sort of bottle. It's like bright red orange. So this product it has a very fine mist, but it's not super fine. I hope you can see that on camera, but it's also not like one of those sputtery ones. The scent is it's semi-rosy, but it's not super rosy. I still think it smells a little bit more like medicine to me than rose, but that's just my opinion. And this is 100 mLs or 3.38 fluid ounces. And I don't remember if I said it, but it has a $22 retail value. So set your intentions in your makeup with this aura lifting antioxidant packed rose water setting spray. Mist all over your finished look to lock it down and prevent smudging for up to 16 hours. So that is that. The next product is from KAB or CAB, I think it's KAB Cosmetics. This is a lip oil. And then this is what it looks like. I forgot to say the color, I don't know if it's a color, blue raspberry. And I haven't used this yet because I was not a huge fan of the scent, if I'm being honest. It is like a blue raspberry sort of color here. And let me just show you here. I haven't used it on my lips yet, but I did open it because I did want to use a lip oil, but it's kind of stringy. I don't know if that's coming off on camera. So the reason why I don't really enjoy it is it kind of smells like, you know those like, I'll leave my commentary till the end. So let me just put that back in here. And then this one says, say goodbye to dry and thirsty and hello to juicy hydrated lips. Your lips will love this non-sticky instant burst of hydration that comes in 6 different tints. Swipe this formula on for your comfortable juicy lips all day long. So again, there are 6 different tints, and I don't know if there were variations for the color tint, but my friend did say that this sort of product typically does go on clear. Again, I haven't used it yet myself. and this has a manufacturer retail value of $20. And then finally, the last product in here is from Lavish, and this is a wet brush cleaning system, and this has a $15 value. It says a convenient brush cleaning system to quickly and easily remove makeup residue from cosmetic brushes. A textured silicone pad stores nicely inside the container, and this is also vegan if you're interested. And let me open it. So this is what it looks like here. So I do use the it's kind of stuck. So the silicone pad, I did want to mention this, it does have a silicone sort of gripper. I don't know what it's called, one of those things for the mirror. But actually it's quite nice because I can see myself putting it onto the lid so that when I'm scrubbing it, I can hold it without it worrying about the pad floating around. So I do use the Beauty Blender one, and I don't really like the silicone pad on that one because I feel like I got the really lame one that's like a butterfly, so it's not super scrubby, if that makes sense. They do have other ones, but the one I purchased just had the butterfly one. But this is what it looks like. It is a disc. It does have a slight scent. It's kind of like a vanilla coconut scent. And it's already wrapped up, so that's how it is when it's wrapped up in plastic completely. I can still kind of smell the scent, so I'm kind of interested in seeing what it's like once I open it up and start using it. But since I am using my Beauty Blender one, I'm not going to open this one at the moment. And let me see here. Yeah, so it does have coconut oil as the main ingredient in here, so it's probably a coconut scent. So I'm very interested in trying this out as well. So that is the 5 products in my box this month. And again, I'll do a summary at the end about my opinions. I just don't want to let that cloud anyone's judgment. So this is the Allure Beauty Box this month. And there are 6 products this month. I don't know why that was so hard for me to count. So there are 6 products this month. So again, I will be doing it in the order of the booklet so I don't get confused. This is the 111 Skin product, and this is a 111 Skin Brightening Booster. It is a 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster. It is a crystal clear formula with no discernible smell. It absorbs quickly and easily. And this is supposed to be helping with signs of existing damage, like fine lines and dark spots, and then also for things like hyperpigmentation and irregular skin tone, and it helps to reduce and prevent discoloration. So this is what it looks like here. It comes in like a little dropper bottle. You use like 1 to 2 drops with your moisturizer, or you can apply it directly to your skin. So that is the very high price skin product this month. It is $155 retail value. The next products in here are from Ico London. It is a set, and this is the Ico Double Act Shadow Stick, and it comes with a sharpener here. And it says that this is the multitasking pencil. On one side you'll find a dusk, a deep chocolatey brown, and on the other a warm bronzy brown called Dawn. Each looks great worn alone as a liner. Creamy, easily blendable shades really shine when paired together. And this has a $25 value. So that is a makeup product this month. I forgot to mention both of those products are full size so far. For Allure Beauty Box, sometimes you do get sample sizes. This is the Glen Clay Wash Mild Facial Cleanser, and this is a Japanese brand, and it is made in Japan if you're keeping track. It is obviously a sample size, but the full size has a $44 value, and this one is 0.53 ounces or 15 grams. And it says the natural clay in this creamy formula acts like a vacuum for impurities and excess sebum. So it's apparently good for people with a lot of oil or who wear a lot of makeup. It says it is a blend of hydrating hyaluronic acid and barrier strengthening squalane, and the soothing chamomile extract leaves skin feeling softer, and it is non-foaming. The next product is by Pixie by Petra, and this is the Pixie Beauty Lip Glow, and this has a $14 value, and it is in the shade Ruby. And apparently this is a sheer buildable color that leaves lips softer after each use. And I can't get it out. Okay, so this is what it looks like here, and this is the shade. I am not going to swatch it yet just because I have a lot of lip products open. I'm kind of concerned about them going bad, basically. So I'm not going to start the time ticking on that by activating it on my skin. But that is that there. And the editor for this particular product gave a little bit too much personal information that wasn't super useful for me, at least. So I'm not going to read that for you because it'll be kind of boring. If you are interested, I did read it all in my previous video for the unboxing. This is the Nuria Defend Triple Action Eye Cream, and then this has a $30 value. It does have an unusual plastic disc applicator, so I will show you that in a little bit. It has an antioxidant-rich formula that absorbs quickly and wears well under makeup, and the editor says it does not crease her concealer. It also helps to reduce morning puffiness right away. It moisturizes to visibly plump fine lines. And it has cucumber, ginseng, and another product in here. What is it? Mulberry. So this is another full-size product. It's 15 mLs or 0.5 fluid ounces. I think a lot of people sometimes like to complain about the sizes of eye products, but honestly, 0.5 ounces for just the under eye area is a lot of uses. So this is what it looks like here. And let me show you the applicator. So this is what the applicator looks like. I am going to use it later tonight. And let me just squirt out a little bit. Oh, it just plumped up. So since it already flopped out there, I'm going to just put it on just to show you. It is like a very light, sort of white texture and very light and creamy. Yeah, it does have a slight scent, but it's nothing too intense. It is cruelty-free, vegan, nature-inspired, and it's clean beauty and clinically tested. So this is made with mulberry root, ginseng root, cucumbers, vitamins C, E, and A, and without parabens, sulfates, and phthalates. It says it helps diminish the appearance of dark circles, fine lines, and puffiness. And it's specially formulated for the delicate eye area. It's a triple duty eye cream, nourishes skin, and restores radiance. So that is another skincare product, and it's another full-size product. So far this month we've gotten 4 full-size products. And the final product was either going to be the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream or what I received. I received the Ahava Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream, and this is a sample size, but again, obviously I think that this is a little bit bigger than a sample size. I would say this is a travel size. It's 1.3 fluid ounces or 40 mLs, and this has a $24 retail value for the full size product. So I will do a little bit of math and put it on the screen for you here. And then let me see here. It is paraben free and vegan, and let me just show you. So both of these products that I'm sampling right now did not have a safety seal on them. So this is the Ahava hand cream. I did use it earlier in my unboxing video, and it does have a scent that I'm not a huge fan of, but it is a nice medium weight sort of cream. So that was everything I received from my Allure Beauty Box. Now I'm going to do my personal opinions. So if you don't care, you can definitely click out of the video. So for this particular month, my Boxycharm actually did not have any skincare. So if you've been watching me at all, you know that my #1 love is skincare. So actually this month, the Boxycharm, even though it didn't have any skincare products, I will use basically all of the products. The only one I'm a little bit on the fence about is the Venus 3 palette from Lime Crime, but that's just a personal thing. In terms of, I guess you could technically label the lip oil as a skincare product. That's probably actually how I'm going to categorize it on my spreadsheet, but that's just me. In terms of the Allure Beauty Box this month, actually they did have a couple of makeup products in here. I think that's been a criticism that a lot of people have, is that Allure Beauty Box was not so much about the beauty, but I do think that they do typically focus, in my experience, on skincare, which is something I personally love about the products. And then I also think, so the Boxycharm this month for me had a $121 value. The Allure Beauty Box, I have not yet calculated it, but I'll put it on the screen now. But just with the 111 Skin in there, it's obviously up higher than $121 value. In terms of whether or not I would have gotten my $25 of use out of the Boxycharm this month and my $23 worth of use out of the Allure Beauty Box, I think both of them definitely hit the mark this month for me, at least. So again, I don't really put much faith, I guess, in the retail values because I'm actually quite a frugal shopper and I don't really do instant gratification sort of purchases. So in terms of my value calculation, I do it like a per item sort of price. So for me, the Boxycharm will get definitely $5 worth of use out of each of the items, so it should be what the per item price breakdown would be for that. For the Allure Beauty Box, I'll just, like, for easy math, I'll just say $4 value for each of the products because there were 6 items this month, and 4 times 6 is 24, so it's $23 per month. I do think I will get definitely more than $4 worth of use out of most of the products. And then the one that I will not be using, it's already taken up by the fact that some of the other products in there I will definitely get more than $4 worth of use out of. So that is my opinion there. I think for me, personally, this month, the boxes are a little bit of a tie. However, I do think Allure Beauty Box had a little bit of an edge just because 2 of the products in there are actually items I just ran out of very recently, so I don't need to make any purchases on them, even though I did make a purchase yesterday at CVS to replace one of the items, but now that I have it, I'm considering maybe returning the item that I purchased. So those 2 items that I ran out yesterday for, that I was happy to see this in my box, were the Nivea eye cream, which is why I went to CVS, and then the Ahava hand cream. I used up like 3 hand creams yesterday. I'm also like at the very last edges of another foaming cleanser, so I'll try the non-foaming one maybe eventually. I do have quite a few cleansers that I'm working through right now as well, so that one will just go in my box. And then the 111 Skin Vitamin C Booster. I actually have a couple of other vitamin C products that I have open right now that I'm trying out, and I'll probably put this on deck next because I actually don't have that many vitamin C products in my collection. So in terms of again, the Boxycharm, I will definitely be using the Rose Water Setting Spray. I'm very happy that it doesn't smell super like rose because I'm not a huge fan of scents like rose and lavender, which are obviously very popular in boxes and products these days. So I will use it because I don't actually have another setting spray and I do need one. So this was a very lucky happenstance that it was in my box. I also do need lip products, so I'm very happy to see the lip oil. Again, I haven't tried it out quite yet because I'm not a huge fan of the scent, but I will figure it out in the future. And I am very excited to try out this mascara because some of the people that have reviewed the boxes say that these are their favorite mascara brand and product. And then also this wet brush cleaning system is very useful for me. I just have another one open right now, so I don't need to open another one because they do the same task and they kind of go bad after a while because it is like a bar of soap. So again, it was very much of a wash for me this season or this month. Let me know below what you think about my boxes and which one do you think won. I do think it's definitely up to personal preference. I do think that if I would have gotten the banana souffle cream from Glow Recipe in my Boxycharm, or that 111 Skin product, like just any skincare product in my Boxycharm, I think it could have pushed it over the edge this month for me personally versus the Allure Beauty Box. But again, it is a month-to-month sort of thing where sometimes the boxes are really good and sometimes they're not so good. For example, as I said in my Boxycharm video for this month, my February Boxycharm was not good in my opinion. I haven't used and will probably not use any of the products in that February box. It's just personal preference. It is a gamble, obviously, with the subscription boxes, especially with Boxycharm, because there are so many variations and they don't put out that many spoilers before you have the billing cycle and the customization window. That is just my opinion here. But basically, yeah, they're pretty much the same this month for me. Thank you again for watching, and I hope that you have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. And also let me know if there are any sort of videos that you'd be interested in me doing in the future, because I'm always like looking to improve the channel, and I do find filming to be quite fun. I don't know if anyone else finds it fun to listen to me talk. But yeah, that is how it is. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. I'm gonna leave because the windstorm is crazy. Bye.